Hello everybody, this is Sneaky the Lost, and welcome back to Crystal Project. Today, we're going to be exploring the Seaside Cliffs a bit to try and find this last crystal that is allegedly around here somewhere. Also, maybe find a few of these seashells that somebody or another was looking for. Whoops. There. Now, interestingly enough, there is actually a censored button, and this is one of the models that will get censored. If you do, she will be wearing a string bikini instead of hair. And now we will taunt. She's almost dead. Let's finish her off. Yeah, Wizard is your big bang boom. We're gonna be going to Bolt and hopefully Bolten. But this is going to be an interesting class. That's just all of your big bang boom type magics. Specifically fire magic and lightning magic are gonna be her two things. Now, the interesting thing about the Wizard class, its class passive is basically 20% more fire and lightning damage dealt. So... And actually, you know what? Let's do a little bit of optimization real quick. Change Kiki into a fencer. Give her the toothpick. And sub-command of trickery. That way we've got some AoE stuff that we can do with her if we need to. AoE seems like a lot of fun. Hello, here's a cave. The Soiled Den. Didn't we see that before? Huh, that's coming back here. Well, there's a clamshell. I'm on the hunt for a rare monster found somewhere on the Seaside Cliffs. It drops an item which I require, which is an earth bangle. Find it, and I will make a trade. And there's another clamshell. Now... yeah, it is possible to jump up there. And that's a dodge charm. Evasion plus 10. Getting back, maybe a try. You know what? Sod it. I'm not even gonna try and make that jump. We're just gonna warp back. Now, the Venus Man Trap is the first one we're gonna need to worry about. You'll see counter physical attack with thorns. Target cannot counter rogue attacks. Also, they can't counter magic. Goodbye, sir. There we go. Head back. Equip rapier, toothpick, and swordplay. There. Another clamshell. Hey, you got your clamshells on? Audiophiles will probably be chuckling at that one. There we go. Bolton. Damage 335. As opposed to like 200 for the regular spells. That's going to be really nice. It is single target. Fire N is multi-target. Notice it is MP18, and there's also a CT. This is casting time. This is a new mechanic. Red mages don't really worry about casting time with their spells. But most other casting classes do. This can be something to keep in mind. Hello, you. Oh, what is he doing? Adrenaline, accumulate AP. Okay, you know what? Skip. 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 Hey, we learned adrenaline. There we go. Now we just need 2 more points and he will have mastered the fighter class. He's getting close to mastering rogue. Yeah, we're gonna save up the 25 points for learning. It's a pain in the buttski, but there's no reason to not do it. Now, if I can remember where this next dungeon is, it is somewhere. So, here's one of those platforming puzzles that this game loves to throw at people. And actually, if you can fall down there, that would make it a lot easier. There we go. And there we go. And we got a storm cap. Medium headgear, take less wind and thunder damage. Okay. Cool. Let's just head back. And head back this way. Whoops. There we go. There we go. And now we're over here. These guys are interesting. Oh! They have an interesting ability you can learn from them. Unfortunately, it needs to have one wounded person in order to be able to learn it. Basically, it's a heal that also heals yourself. Yeah. Whoops. Acquired a swimmer's top. Only 10 defense, but 42 resistance, and 75% less water damage taken. Okay. Legit. Let's see if I can get up there somehow. Don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the Seaside Cliffs, and this time we're going to try and follow the river down. Nope. And see if we can find what we're looking for down here. And we'll still be using red magic primarily for most of our damage output. Simply because we don't need to drop like a bolt-in or anything like that down on anything. And mastered! Yay! Reflex stance. Always evade multi-target physical attacks when you are not the top threat. It's kind of useful. Kind of really useful. Here we go. The draft shaft conduit. And these guys are why I had Kiki go secondary into because now we go Swallowtail. Actually, he's got 14 AP. We can go Berserker and then go Swallowtail. Problem solved. Initial focus at the battle start, get a buff for 1 turn, deal more damage. This is an interesting one. Counter physical damage with a lightning bolt, basically. Sure, why not? Acquired a torch. So, now Ravyn's basic melee attacks inflict a burn. Okay. And now we can come across here. Be able to avoid them if I wanted to. And then Swallowtail again. And you guys are gone. Level up. And Kiki has mastered the rogue class. So remember what's his name said? You can use objects to block. You can do this and let the guy walk in the other direction. And we just avoided that whole fight. Or, you know, we do that. And then we do that. And now we're coming up to the boss. And it's squid. Okay. So we're gonna put on reflex stance here. Because the canal beast does have an AoE attack. Let's try and steal first. Stolen ink stick. Alright. So, tank will be going defender stance, and then taunting. Scan? 1760. Ugh. Let's go ahead and put a blaze on him. Now, he's doing an ink blast, which is your multi-target attack, which Kiki can now guarantee to dodge. And now we're going to Power Break to reduce the damage it does. And now Bolton. That. And you're done. And now Ravyn can equip an ink stick, which has a 20% chance to inflict a blind, in addition to just having better stats than the torch. Cool. So, we'll equip we'll learn Firein, our first multi-target spell. Let's hold off for the Voltana and Fire Arenas. But actually what we're going to do, the power of the crystal resonates through you. Unlocked class, Shaman. Change class for Ravyn to Shaman. And yeah, we're gonna stick with mixed magic for our secondary. Why Shaman? Well, magic down and power down. You'll notice the casting time is kind of annoying, and it does cost 12 MP to cast these spells, so that's starting to get a little expensive, but you're also looking at the damage they're doing. So that's always useful. And then down here, you have your Bio 2 and your Acid 2, which inflicts poison and burn respectively, and also fatigue and daze, which causes enemies to be less annoying with their attacks. And you'll notice a lot more damage, but also a lot more magic cost. And then finally you have Epidemic, which is to screw everybody. This side of the tree is less important, but this provides you blasting with a side of debuffing, and that combination is extraordinarily valuable. Let's go ahead and save. And you know what? Let's take a peek into this cave that people are talking about. You must discover at least 3 crystals to prove yourself worthy. Ah, I see that you have already found at least 3 crystals. Now you must prove that you are worthy. On guard! Nope. Nope. And you're done. Yeah, this was a joke, boss. Didn't even have time to try and steal from him. He's just gone. Trial Caves. And immediately here... Unlocked class Aegis. Now this would be similar to a Paladin or a Knight class from Final Fantasy. He does the whole interpose, automatically cover allies when they are at critical hit points. There. Good. There. Equip Shield is actually going to be interesting for the casters, because later on there will be caster shields, and Ravyn is equipping a one-handed wand and nothing in her offhand, so it's basically just free offhand slot for her. So that's definitely something she's going to be interested in. Natural Tank, begin the battle with a small amount of threat generated for each enemy. This basically means even if they're ambushing you, they're still going to be attacking the tank. This is an incredibly useful skill. Magic Break and Resist Break. But notice they cost MP, not AP, and that's going to be a problem because he only has 30 MP total. It costs almost half his MP total to do a Magic Break or a Resist Break. Now, they do never miss, so there is that trade-off, but... oof. Now, you'll notice that shroom zooming, but you notice there's a couple of chests in here. Let's see if we can't get those chests. Oop. And this is where we get into more platforming. Because, you know, that's just what everyone wants out of an RPG is platforming challenges. Right? Right, everyone? I acquired a stalwart shield. Defense 36, resistance 20. Never evade physical attacks, but he's not really wanting to evade attacks anyway because he will just counter the attacks. That's just a straight upgrade. Ah, we missed it. Hello? Dope. There we go. Dope. There we go. And there we don't go. Okay. And yeah, we'll deal with that probably in the next episode because we are getting kind of close to the wrapping up point here. There we go. Ah! And again, this is by no means the worst. Help the Prince, attack 52, defense 20. It is a minor upgrade from the broadsword. Well, upgrade from the iron sword that he is equipped with. The Aegis class is more geared towards defense than offense, but you know, there you go. Now then, I want to do one more thing. One more thing. And then we'll call it an episode here. Let's see. No, not there. Yeah, you keep doing those loops and you'll be able to juke those guys pretty easily. Not that hard. Nope. Nope. These are just those rabbits. So, don't worry about it. In fact, I think it's actually over there. There we go. And then we come over here. Yeah, I think that's it. We come down here. Yes, here we go. Whoops. There we go. I don't think this is what I was thinking of. Yeah, no, it's not. It's going to be further down here. And it's going to be down here. Yes, it's going to be down here. Okay. Here we go. So, this is kind of one of those off the beaten path places. Mercury Shrine. Hail Mercury. You could buy Mercury shards, which are consumables, to warp to here. A Mercury stone, which is unlimited warping to here. And for 5 copper, we'll buy the map of the place too. So we'll favorite it, and then we'll immediately use it. And up here, acquired contract. Attack 115. As opposed to a 52, but a minus 300 HP flat. That would drop my HP down to 128. But 100% lifesteal. At the moment, it is not going to work at all. But we now have this warp point, and if we take a look at the world map, this world warp point is very close to Nan's, so we could use that instead of this other one up here. Actually, while we're doing this kind of little backtracking, before we go on, let's go ahead and just grind out some of these abilities over here that our scholar is going to want. Because there's a couple in particular I want. Barrier is definitely one of them. Also notice Ravyn just healed by doing that. The Shaman class has a 25% lifesteal based on magic damage you do. Learned Barrier, which is basically a combination of Protect and Shell in one shot. Very useful ability to learn. So that's one ability we want. This guy's got the next one. It's called Sunbath. Skip, skip, skip. Learned Sunbath. That's an AoE heal, by the way. So you were wondering why we were grading that? That's why. It's it's a party heal. Those are the two most important reasons we came back here. There is one more. I guess we can go ahead and get it. Since we're here, I doubt I will ever get to the point where I will get all of the skills. Just because it's a pain. There are a couple that are a real pain in the butt you have to go do an extensive amount for. But there's one more skill to be learned here. And it's from these guys. MP Sickle. Damages MP. It's a completely useless skill, but we're gonna learn it anyway. Because why not? Learned MP Sickle. There we go. Go away. And we actually leveled up. Okay. $14 out of 25 for Cannoli. Tempted to swap Kiki back over to Fencer with Rogue Secondary just to be able to finish off Fencer and master the Fencer class. Because, you know, why not? So, that's gonna be it for this episode. We're gonna head back to the Proving Grounds. Well, actually, we can head back to the cabin on the cliff, and then fall down and talk to Nans and heal up first. And I suppose we can do that class change while we're here. There. There we go. Head back to the Meadows camp. Next time, we will explore that cave a little more. Until then, this is Sneaky the Lost, signing off.